This is not the one that I wanted to do, but it's the one that at the end of the day I need to do. Gotta build this stupid thing up for a third time. Always tips over. Okay, let's see. That's fine, I suppose. Probably swap those out with black bars. Let's try that, shall we? Oh, this got tipped over, I think. Yup. Always does. Nick, would you mind following the Discord link and popping in the stream for a moment? Just let me know that everything's working. That is in there. Okay. But when you can, just type in the chat so I know if that's working or not. Because that's the thing that I want to test out first. Ooh. Hello. There's a weird little line at the bottom. Let me see if I can change that real quick. Okay, I think that fixed it visually at least. But hello, how's it going? I gotta build this thing again. Let me see if I can actually set the game Minecraft. No, it's set. Oh, I need to check to see if I can start actually recording things or if it's just gonna crash the stream. Okay, then let's go click. Stop that. Let's see if I can start another one without it crashing everything. Seems like it. Oh, Sam's calling me. Oh, one moment. Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. If you were here from the past couple of days, you might know that we've already built this sand duper 2 times, but today it's the 3rd time. It's the 3rd time. Why are there already 2? Because it's just the number that were left over from last time. They don't go away. They just wait around, you know? Okay, that chat is a little off to the side, which is annoying. Let me fix that. Okay. That should, I think, be fine, right? Okay. If I stay over here, we should see. I believe it won't cut off the edge of your chat anymore. Not this side. This side. It was cutting it off a little bit. Hopefully that stops happening, but we'll see. Yeah, I gotta build this whole thing again. which is super annoying. Well, Nick, you here too because of a different reason. Let's see. I need a couple more building things because most of the things that we had blew up. But you know, let's look around, test it all. Hopefully I've got enough stuff. If not, such is life. I need to render this thing. We go all the way down to the bottom and we start building it all over again. Because unfortunately, this is what my life has come to. Let's start recording that. I think I will very much be running out of some stuff. Not all of it, but just a good deal of things. The worst one will be if I ever run out of the amethyst clusters. But we're trying to do this as fast as we can, so ideally that doesn't end up happening. But how are you guys doing today? A very unexpected day for me to be streaming on YouTube. This is not at all what I intended. But the machine blew up, so we're back once again. Piper, hopefully you're having a very lovely day. Let's see, we can already... I need droppers, iron trapdoors, and some glass. Droppers, iron trapdoors, and glass. That can fit in there. Here we go. 3 droppers, which I believe I'll need more than that of. Let's see. Still need to grab the trapdoors as well. It's all tedious when it's all stuff that should have just not had to have been done so many times. My goodness, is it obnoxious having to do this over and over again. That's fine. I need another dropper. So we got to get some stuff out of here. Slept through your 8 a.m. class this morning. What subject was it? What did you end up missing? Let's put these back for a moment. And for the time being, I don't think I'll need extra totems. I'll just take out all of these because we're going to need, I don't know, quite a few redstone related things. Might as well set them all down on the ground. Hi, Roach. I know, it's just another relatively inconveniently timed stream, as I always do. Yeah, same as always. I'm at least consistent. Why are there 3? Because we haven't gotten enough yet. Now there's 4. I know basically all of it. Pref doesn't take attendance, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, that's fair. If no attendance is being took, then you should be okay. I can grab a couple more observers. What was I actually over here for, though? What was the thing? Oh, more droppers. More droppers, which should be next to dispensers, which I did grab them. So we're good with that one. The one and only Chris. Well, Chris. Damn it. Let me go back. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh, barely. Let's go. No stream on Twitch today? No, ideally I'll be streaming on Twitch later. I just need to rebuild this because it broke. So we're back at it once again. It's very sad, but you know, if it breaks, I must rebuild. The age-old adage. It's not broken if you just choose to fix it again. And I'm choosing to fix it again because let's face it, I don't want to deal with this thing being broken all the time. I want it to work. So I just gotta keep going. That's the only thing that I can do. If the machine breaks, I rebuild. If the machine stays fixed, I can ignore it, you know? Running out of levels a little. Not really. I did spend like 100 or so last time. But that's not really an issue. We'll get more. I know you're probably being quite sarcastic, but I still have a lot of AFKing the raid farm left to do. So I will truly just get many more things. Leaves. There we go. I was saying I did bring them with. I brought extras specifically to rebuild this because I knew in my heart of hearts that this thing would break. Because like the world is never kind to me when it comes to these sorts of things. If it can break, it will break and it'll shatter into a million pieces and it's gonna be very heartbreaking for me. But that is life sometimes, and at this point I'm a little used to it. We need more items. What do I have? Like duplicates of. I need those. Store that. I'm gonna need those soon. Note blocks was the other thing. Okay, they didn't all get exploded. Thank God. There's more than one of those. Liking streams is just not something that most people do unless... Okay, unless it is one stream in particular. What do you think is like the most liked stream on YouTube consistently? Like, who do you think is the most popular streamer most days? Because it's almost always the exact same account. And I think it's hilarious. But it's a good one, you know? They post good stuff. Their streams are spectacular, very engaging. People love them. Yep, we'll skip putting the gravel in for now. All the way back. But does anyone have a guess? Like the baby sensory stuff? You're close. You're close with baby sensory stuff. It's actually adult sensory stuff, if that narrows it down at all. If not, that's okay. But that should be, you know, a pretty good little, like, helpful direction. If you know what I'm talking about. Oh, that doesn't go there. ASMR? Nope. Not that kind of sensory stuff. Different kind. Oh, this needs to go in. The worst part is putting in and removing all of this water. If there was no water involved in this, I wouldn't be nearly as mad doing all of it. But sadly, there's quite a bit of water. Putting everything down to hold the water in place, and then removing the water once the machine breaks, which it's very apt to do. Don't know why. Just when I'm making it, it seems to be breaking all the time. It is someone that you probably have watched at least one time. Yeah, you're correct. It's Lo-Fi Girl. Lo-Fi Girl is always like #1. There's quite a bit of delay in the YouTube chat. On screen, at least. Interesting. I'm just... That's one of the things that I don't like all that much about streaming on YouTube, though, is just the lag inherent in all of it. It's quite annoying. I don't know if that's just me, though. I feel like it is somewhat hampering to the live streaming experience if it's not that snappy. There's not really anything I can do about it. The delay is about 4 seconds. That's pretty awful. Twitch's is not nearly that bad. Though I should probably stop talking about comparing the two sites literally every time I stream on YouTube. It's just, it irks me, so it comes back up in the forefront of my mind. For now, I think we can just store that. I need a little bit of ice. Let's take those. I'm somewhat an expert on building this now, with how many times I've had to build it. Oh, hello, you. Very nice, very nice. I was very confused as to who you were for a second, Sam, because you don't normally dress like that. I was like, I have never seen that person in my life. Oh, it's my friend. Yeah, I do see you pretty much every day. Up we go. Where we stop, I know, because I've done this a time or two. Oh man, I don't have any repeaters on me. It's crazy. Yeah, Lo-Fi Girl is always most popular, which is fair because it's just streaming music. It's just a radio station. Like, how are you supposed to compete with the radio? Is someone actually does Lo-Fi Girl actually have all unique songs? Or is it just like one artist's music looping through? I think it would be a lot more interesting if it was just one person who makes all of the Lo-Fi Girl Lo-Fi music. More fun to have to collect resources and stuff rather than just getting it by watching on Twitch. Oh, there we are. Wait. Okay. I had a bunch of comparators, not a bunch of repeaters. At least for the time being, I can still run up to the top. I'm gonna have to make a staircase to go up here very soon. Yeah, today's stream is going to be another short one over here. On YouTube, it'll probably last a bit longer, but it might start a bit later. But like right now, it's literally just rebuilding this and then the stream will end. So it shouldn't take too terribly long. It's just annoying that I have to keep doing this. You would think one time would be enough, but no. Lo and behold, I must craft this whole thing at least thrice. Did it blow up again? It did in fact blow up again. I'm a little mad about it, but it's okay. It gives me more content or something. I don't know. It makes the video better. People will be like, oh, he's pretending so well about not being good at making this that it's breaking all this time, but he probably didn't actually have to deal with that. And it's like, no, I kind of did. I kind of did have to deal with a massive headache just blowing it up over and over again. As you can see, there's some holes in the ceiling up there and up there because I didn't waterlog the ceiling, but all of the walls are perfectly intact. The portal did break, but that's fine. You just relight it. But the walls being intact is the nicest part, so I don't have to deal with a mess every single time. I mean, it's a little bit of a mess, but it's not that bad. It could be substantially worse. Let's see. Can we still climb this? Ooh, we can. I believe that was everything on that row. Every time we go up, it's one new block that is sadly not in my inventory somehow. I think we just need the one slime block. Well, this one's... Okay, that one's different. There is a thing, I think, when we're building it, when we get to the top, that'll push all of a different set of slime blocks downwards, but we're not at that point. The explosion is massive. It's dropping, like, several hundred TNT. So, yeah, the explosion is not necessarily, like, one really big explosion, but many, many smaller explosions, which is, honestly, I think, a lot worse to have to deal with. Okay, up we go. Still fine. Oh, you're very welcome. I knew it. I knew the terracotta was coming around soon. But yeah, it's just a... You know, TNT is not that big of an explosion, but when you have a bunch of them pushing each other around, it gets a little destructive. If they were all timed to blow up at the exact same moment, it wouldn't be that bad, but there's a lot of them, sadly. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so it's not that bad because at least I don't have to do a lot of resource gathering every single time. Because I've already bothered to go overkill once. Though if it blows up again, I'm pretty sure I will need to get more white stained glass and more white concrete. Which is not the worst thing in the world. That's not that bad to have to deal with. I mean, it could be right now that I actually run out of white stained glass. It could literally be right now. I think it is. I think it very much is happening in this exact moment. Okay. Pause this recording. We need to go get more white dye, which means we have to go get more bone meal and then craft it into white dye and then run back here. Seen watch on a ship? You're not excited for that? Why are you not excited for that? You get to be on a boat. That's awesome. That's cooler than what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be sitting around, twiddling my thumbs. On land, you at least get to, you know, be seafaring at the time, which is much more interesting. Back all the way across. We don't need that much white dye, so I'll just grab a half stack of bone blocks. This is broken half the time and have to climb up and down ladders for a half hour every hour. Okay, but that sounds fun. You're on a little adventure, you know? After I finish all of this madness here with the sand and the gravel duping, because currently we're on duping gravel. Once I finish all this madness, hopefully the machine doesn't blow up a fourth time. Or blow up a third time? Yeah, blow up a third time, so I have to build it a fourth time. Ideally, okay, ideally we can just move on to AFKing the raid farm for a long time and not, you know, having that be what ends up killing me. Okay, so here's the other thing we need to do. Jump. That's normally how I go in there. Store that. Where is one lamp, not lantern. Set that down so I can jump in. Third time is always the charm. Fourth time, that's when we start like actually getting really mad. Where is I think the one on the other side has slightly less glass in it. Okay, I mean glass panes are one way for that to be true. For that. Why am I doing it like this? I'm not entirely sure. It'll work fine though. One more. Beautiful. Then we take this one. We go all the way around. Set it down. Get rid of all of this crap. So that way I will be able to actually craft all of these things. White dye, white stained glass a couple of times. That should be good enough. And we can pick up everything that I tossed onto the ground. Pick this box up, and then we can fly all the way back over. Whoop. Welcome, Tater Tot. I know, again, as always, a very impromptu stream. That's just because I really didn't expect this thing. Well, I mean, I expected it to blow up. I just didn't want it to, you know. I didn't plan on it. I thought it would last a little bit longer before going kaboom, but, you know, there's no point in believing in something that's never going to pan out. I tried, you guys. I tried. I don't know if we can climb up this thing anymore. Maybe we still can. Oh. Oh, come on. I did it. My parkour skills were amazing. Is that one real? No, that one is not real. Okay, now it is. Where did I leave off on this? There was a bit of glass that I ran across. Ah, here. That section. I was say I ran across something that just disappeared on me. And I did not recall what it was. Okay, those all fine. There should be everything for this layer. We'll of course verify the schematic at the end. Hi Sag. Still building this? No, we're rebuilding this. Favorite goldfish cracker flavor? Just the default. I was never really all that much of a fan of the like flavor blasted goldfish and whatnot. It's just not for me. I'm just a fan of the OG. Having powdered flavors is just, well, it's not really what I'm interested in when it comes to like crunchy, salty snacks, you know? Resume recording? I did. Thank you though, none. Thank you. Always good to double check. Also a little bit of stream delay you probably did tell me before I started building. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're one of the good ones, one of the helpers. Still rebuilding this. We're rebuilding it again. Third time is the time that it won't actually break. I can just figure out why my computer keeps turning off and prevent that from happening. Then it would actually probably be good. Oh, don't tell me this is... Oh, no. No. That's the last... No! Pause the recording again. I need something much, much worse. Please tell me there's more in here. No! Back again. Actually, give me those. Store all of this garbage. Sure, I'll hold on to these things. Why not? What do you think is the issue here? Big problem. Massive problem. The biggest of problems we could have ever could have encountered. We gotta go back. We gotta get a thing. I hate going back to get things. But no, I ran out of white glazed terracotta. Could I grab just any terracotta? Yeah, I suppose I could. Okay. But like specifically the white one is the one that we're using for this, and I don't even know if we have any more in storage. I might need to go to a mesa and actually just mine up some terracotta, dye it white, and then smelt it. No, I don't need other things. This is one of the things I was actually concerned of, but I thought I had enough. I was off by one. Hey, there we go. Oh, we actually have a decent amount of terracotta back up. Light gray back up from the planet build. No, this is good. We'll just smelt this stuff down. We will just turn this all into a very pretty block. Don't worry. Don't worry. There we go. Ideally that's not too loud. Probably is, so I'm just gonna run away from it. Just look at it from a distance. And now we wait. Not Heaven 69. What are you doing? You gotta wait, is that profile? Is it your profile picture? Natsuki Subaru? Do we have a ReZero fan in the chat trying to clone things without having the funds to do so? The reading comprehension skills, I think, are lacking out here. You just keep typing it in and it keeps telling you can't do it. Need more? I mean, we'll need more if we rebuild the machine again. But we only need 8 in total and we had 9, so we'll be fine. It's just that when it explodes, it destroys all of the amethyst clusters, so we'll need more. That's where the issue comes in. Okay, it should be in this one. 40. Look at it go. We had over a stack. Clone away. You're too kind, Piper. You're too kind. Oh, there's the other half. Okay. We got it all, baby. We got it all. Now we can head back. Let's go through here. I really need to finish up the decoration of this area. Too much in this world of mine. Do I just build things, not decorate at all, and just move on? Which I don't know why. Why am I gathering all of these items if I'm not decorating things? At least the sand and gravel duping in all of the redstone is for future posterity, where I can just build, you know, just build to my heart's content. Where I no longer have to have a video go, I made a machine. I made another machine. I made another one. I just want it to be, hey, I already automated everything. Get wrecked. I'm so good. The bestest. You've never seen or heard anyone like me. Yeah, I'm unparalleled. You can't stop me. Don't need those. Might need these. Might need those. Ugh. Let's see. Don't need any of those. White stained glass. There was something else where I was like, I definitely need to grab it before we go back up. Probably just more redstone blocks, honestly. I think that's it. Oh, and probably something to pillar with. You just pillar with this. And then hopefully we don't actually need to jump back down, because that's really inconvenient that I made a pillar and not a staircase. But it's whatever. You're welcome, random nurse, and your very lovely, was it Windows XP background profile picture? I don't know why I'm calling out everyone's profile pictures today. It's a good one though. Feel no shame. Where are you? Missing piece. That one. There we go. I was like, it's one of them. It's not more than that. The fence gates. The fence gate. I hate these. I hate them so much. Also, I need to not put those in till the very end. Yep, that's annoying. Okay, I need to think about these a little bit harder when I place things down. So, oh, this first, then that. Setting it down has a little bit of delay for connecting it, so it always pulses. Bro, that's so annoying. I don't like that. I am not a fan of that. Change your profile pic since middle school. Might be time for an update. What are you gonna change it to? Some sort of media property that you enjoy? That seems to be what most people end up going for. They're like, I've been watching the show. I like this show. Here's a character from the show that I like. Boom. That's my profile picture now. No. 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 I need to craft more fence gates. I have enough wood for it, okay? I just need to craft the gates themselves, which is obnoxious. First tattoo today? Oh. Kitty cat on your forearm. Okay. My brain processed that as forehead, and I was like, that is an absolutely wild and honestly terrible decision for your first tattoo. A kitty cat on your forehead. Thankfully, that's not what you said. I'm just bad at reading sometimes. That would be wild, though. That would actually be crazy. Do you guys know of anyone who first tattoo got a facial tattoo? Where they're really just like, yeah, I'm going all out for this. There should be a crafting table back here. Correct. We need some sticks. Usually tattoo artists won't do that. Oh, but there's got to be some somewhere, you know? Let's toss those on the ground. Let me actually craft the gates. Thank you. Okay. Should be good to pillar back up to the top. And we're almost done already. A weird collab video. What, me and myself? You don't think I'm allowed to collaborate with just me? But I'm my own best friend. Either an inspirational comment or the saddest one you've ever heard. I think it's more, maybe it's more inspirational. I think it's sad if it's like, my mom's my best friend. Or again, could be very inspirational. Depends on your mom. But usually you want someone not related to you to be your best friend. There's some people who have very, very good relationships with their parents where that's like just a true and like nice, wholesome statement. But then there's an, you know, another whole quantity of people where it's just kind of sad. Like, really? It's one of your parents? You didn't make your whole life, you didn't make a single other friend? No? All right. Okay, 2 more. And now I'm just hoping that the computer doesn't just turn off. This is the one that's super obnoxious. Okay. There is a seemingly best pattern to put these in. No, because when that gets powered, that's going to change that. That's going to update. It's just going to be a nightmare. For the most part, I will try and avoid doing shit like that, though. That one's in. This requires a small amount of brain power, but a good deal of focus. Is the duper really worth the time you're putting in? It takes me like 30 minutes to build it, and it gives me like 500,000-ish per hour. So I would say, like, yeah, it's absolutely worth it. Because the time put in to make it is not that bad. It blowing itself up and breaking because of things that I'm doing, yeah, that's fine. It's my own fault that it is exploding. Well, I mean, I'm not choosing to have it explode. I just don't know how to stop it from exploding. So in that sense, I would say it's my own fault. And then when I put things on the top, that's also going to happen again, I'm pretty sure. But that's fine. That's fine. I can work with that. Okay, because the TNT goes in last of all. I think we're good for this floor. Yes, we just need to go up. Because putting the levers on the jungle wood and powering them is one of the major issues. I still really do not understand how these cocoa beans work. Koi, welcome to the stream today. How you doing? If any of you do know and care to explain, that'd be awesome. I would love to know. It's very interesting to me. But I don't get it. Guess to just like, I don't know. It's got to be some part of the TNT duplication, or they're just for show in the weirdest way possible. Oh, this one got moved over. That one got... Oh. Did I break something? Yes, I did. Damn it. I dropped the block. Ugh. It's all magic to you? It's all magic to me as well. Missed a tripwire hook. Okay, we'll end up verifying it anyway, so we can always go back up and find it. Sticky pistons. There we go. I should grab... I think I actually need 8 jungle wood. Jesus Christ. I think we might have to actually leave once more and come back. I might have to go to a jungle, chop down some trees just to get this thing to work. Boy, oh boy. That is not what was expected. Oh. And that one needs to go there. When I power this, yeah, I was gonna say one of them is gonna move out of position, and then I have to put it back, which is why I should just do all of these first. That one pulled back. Interesting. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I don't have enough for this. And that's the saddest one of all, because it's jungle wood, which means I have to go to a jungle. Damn it. Whatever. Pause recording. I didn't resume the recording from before. It's whatever. Give me this. This build is a little bit of a nightmare. Whoop. We'll go chop down hopefully a decent amount of trees. Give me my axe back. There we go. Is it nearly done? It was. But now I must go chop down trees in the forest. Also, I've only gotten like 4 million gravel and like 7 million sand. So I need to be running the farm for a bit longer. Right now, we just need to go get more jungle wood for it. And I don't really want to just go look in my storage for jungle wood, because I do know that I'm pretty sure I have less than half a stack. And if I'm gonna have to build this several times, I might as well just bite the bullet right now, right here today, and just go get some jungle wood. Which means flying to wherever a jungle is. And I don't really remember off the top of my head where a jungle is. Let's look at a map. That is probably the closest one. So going this way. Just don't fly into any stars and then life will be good. Oh, I did not bring an ender chest with me. That is quite bad. What if I run out of rockets? What if I run out of rockets? Okay, we'd have to be a little more frugal with how we're flying around these things. Okay. Don't care for all of this. I believe it's just past this mountain. Okay, we need to adjust course a little bit more. We were going too far north. One day I will get a goat from up here, and I'll bring it back to my base. There we go. A jungle. Thank you very much. Real question is, do I bother being nice to myself and removing the excessive branches? Or do we just cut from the top to the bottom? I don't know. Maybe. It would definitely save time. I don't think we really need to save that much time, though. We can just do this. We don't have to stick around for it to despawn. But this way, at least in the future, if I ever come back, I don't have to be like, why is there just a floating branch in the sky? And then just go remove it, because it would be really annoying. Oh, I think that was actually a branch from a different tree. We're good. This will be over a stack. I really should just make a jungle tree farm. Hi, Spuddy Chap. Oh, Warp's here again? Let's go, Warp. Thank you for popping in. We're grabbing a little bit of jungle wood because we ran out. Because we ran out. Ideally, we don't run out again. Is this way back? That way's back. Excuse me. Phantoms? Dude, I have not heard phantoms in quite a long time. We're almost always in the nether or the end. Third stream ever. You're doing great, Warped. You're doing great. You're consistent as well. That's hilarious, Roach. Those are the types of comments that make me ban people. I don't need this deceit in the chat, okay? I won't stand for it. You watch yourself. You're on thin ice. The thinnest of ice. Without every farm known to man? I mean, that's because it keeps blowing up. Oh, I mean, I've never made a universal tree farm. Because like, what? Am I going to start building with jungle wood? No, not a weirdo. Would you build with jungle wood? I doubt it. Jungle wood is nasty. It's just not a good block. Besides building in a jungle, like what would you use it for? Part of like a gradient between like flesh tone to flesh tone? Strip jungle wood is beautiful. All right, Elliot, you're allowed to have wrong opinions. That's fine. I'll still accept you. You can still be here. Still hang out. Still chat. Whoa. You might like it on its own, but like, what does it work well with? Nothing. Nothing at all. Give me these. Still have more amethyst clusters to put in. Okay. We're slowly going up the top. You agree with Elliot? That's fine. You're allowed to agree with one another. I'm not here to stop you from doing that. Okay, now we resume recording. Which is going to be a little bit of a nightmare because the top layers will just magically appear. But you know, it's fine. Give me this back. Cocoa beans, which thankfully do not take much bone meal to grow, so I don't have to worry about that one. All right, up we go again. This should be the top layer of just glass to mute the note blocks. And then we, of course, have not... Oh, that's the one that you were talking about. Whoever mentioned that before, thank you. I did find it. I usually doubt people in chat telling me if I've missed something because there's just too many trolls, you know? There's almost always someone just lying about it. I'm pretty sure this has to go back up. But we'll see. Push the sand through a portal or something? Yes, it does push the sand through a portal at the bottom. Nice mute no blocks. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Leave me be. I'm not entirely sure how this thing works. Schematic placements. Figure. Schematic verifier. Start verification. Ignore that one. This one's important. Those ones are not. This one is. That one is. That one is. That lever, I know where it is, and that's fine. We don't need to worry about it. Okay, so we need to go in, place the missing amethyst clusters, and fix the placement of some of these. Go there, amethyst cluster. Boom. 2 of them done. Of course, I will need to put the gravel back in the bottom of the farm. Boom. There's 2 more. It gets a little confusing trying to walk around in this thing. But it is actually like pretty easy to navigate. Maybe it's just because I've been running around this so much. There's not a lot of like crawling that needs to happen. And then it should just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 TNT. Okay, before we do that, I will grab some gravel and then put it in. Mangrove tree farm would be great. I will make one once I update, but I'm currently on 1.18.2, so like that's not going to happen. At least not anytime soon for me. Because I can't do that. It's not a possible thing. For those. Definitely hold on to the firework rockets. Give me my shovels back. Give me my totems back. Give me this back. Finished this like 3 streams ago? Yes, I have finished this multiple times. This will be the 3rd time I've built it. Damn it, I need some gravel from the end. I don't think I actually have any backup gravel here. There's sand. There's backup sand. Gravel, 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 gravel. Nope. Redstone dust repeater. Just a moment. I still need to make sure to wire this up. There we go. Why 3 times? Because it blew up! It blew up! I didn't want to build it more than once, man. I just have to keep building it because it keeps going kaboom. And I guarantee you there's going to be a stream where I build this for like a 4th time. Oh, I need to put the... Oh, no. I said gravel first. Okay. Stop that recording. Whatever. We're going to go grab the gravel to put in here from the end. As you can see, we have a small sand storage here and a small gravel storage here. But I don't want to actually take out any of the shulker boxes of gravel because then I'll have to deal with the really annoying... I'd have to deal with the really annoying part of it. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you. Call this a super duper? I would call this a super duper. It doesn't even store 10 million, okay? It's like a little over 9 million. So for right now, it is the small storage. It's temporary, so it's fine. It's fine for now. Okay, well, that can't be where we put one of these. Now we go to the other side of the farm. In here should work. Gravel, 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 gravel. And it's completely filled again, so we go back to duping gravel. But before we turn that on, I must get... Where is it? This TNT. Schematic verifier errors. When will it go away? How do I make it stop? I don't want it to be there. It's super annoying. Oh, pillar up. Let's actually turn that back on for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there shouldn't be any schematic verifier errors. Figure, schematic verifier, start verification. Ignore, and missing ignore. We're good. We're good. Why does it still say there's an error? How do I get that to go away? Ah! What? Thoughts on Wumba? That's a pretty nebulous question. What do you mean, thoughts on Wumba? Oh, info HUD off. It's still there? Excuse me? Maybe I just have to sign out and then sign back in. Because I want it to go away. Hi, Cloud Clown. Welcome back again. You're here roughly at the end. I think of his content streams. I don't know if I've watched any of his streams. I like his videos, though. We're friends. Ooh, definitely put Linda 2 back. I think I just need to log out and log back in. Trim your beard? I mean, I do every so often, every couple of days. We should be able to start this up again, and it should work flawlessly until everything breaks. But let's double check. To be 1767 13 to 10. Player Alex spawn at 1767 13 to 10. Boom. Look at him go. Beautiful man over here. Can we do it? Sure, save that. It's weird that it pops up in between. Okay. And the most important thing. Player Alex, use one time. Do we have gravel? Hey, there we go. Back at it again. Wonderful. This is all gonna go crazy. Yeah, stream is about to end. Having a duplicate upside down on normal? Yes, that is normal. It happens all the time. It's part of the channel point rewards. You can read the description to see how to do that. There you go.
Pog.
Wait.
Pog.
Why is it I stand here like this? I like barely hear the doors moving. What if I go this way? Oh. Maybe the door audio is just broken right now? Because not even all of them are moving when they should be moving. I don't know. I don't question it. I don't question it. There's just a lot going on, you know? That's all. There's a lot going on. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I just wanted to pop on so we could record this. Have we theoretically stopped it from exploding itself? Absolutely not, because it explodes itself because my computer turns off. It's not that the machine is breaking, it's that my computer is just forced shutting down everything. And that is breaking it. And I'm not doing that on purpose. It's just my power is going out for like a fraction of a second, enough for my computer to just softly restart. And that just destroys everything and I have to rebuild it. But hey, it was another good day. I'll be streaming on Twitch at some point later, but not for a little bit. So fixing your computer? No, it's the literal power grid in my town, making it so there's a little bit of a power blip. It's, as far as I know, it's not the computer being an issue. It's just everything just going just for a moment, just for the smallest moment, just enough to make it an absolute pain in my ass. Fix my town? Oh, baby. There's a lot more that's got to go into fixing this town over just changing the power a little bit, you know? A little bit. UPS, probably. For now, though, that will be all. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you've had a lovely time at the stream today. Hope you have a lovely time at the next stream. Again, if you want to see more today, I will be streaming on Twitch later. Not at the usual time. I'm going to be a little bit late. I don't know by how much, but I'll be a bit late. Wait a second. What the heck is... There's another gravel over there. Well, it doesn't seem to be causing a problem, but like... That's super weird. That shouldn't be happening. That's part of it blowing itself up. Yeah. It's just weird. It's weird. This whole thing is very strange. But, yes, we have a very lovely little farm going on here. And I will ideally come back with like 10 million gravel and we'll be happy. And we'll have like 10 million sand and, you know, we'll be happy. Life will be good. If only dispensers dispensed concrete blocks, then we could make a perfect automated concrete converter in the future by manually crafting everything and then having it go together. The gravel is for making concrete in the future, and the sand is for making concrete and sandstone and glass and TNT and everything that sand goes into. So yes, we're going to need a lot of it. A lot. That'll all be for the future. For now, goodbye. Take care. I hope you have a very lovely day. Thank you for joining the small impromptu stream. But for now, get out of here, you guys. Enjoy. Bye.